watching Atlanta and Company. I'm Shania Chavis. Well, did you hide your legs all summer long because of unsightly varicose and spider veins? Well, now that we're in the fall season, it's a great time to fix the problem with the help of Dr. Louis Provosti at VEINatlanta. He is raising the bar when it comes to modern treatment of vein disorders. Joining us today is vascular sonographer Ovi Cialoka and one of their very happy patients, Taraji McCrae. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is such a pleasure to have you. Well, you know, I was reading some of my notes and you noticed that this was a problem since you were a teenager and you decided that you finally wanted to do something about your veins. Tell everybody why.
Yes, my mother, she noticed the varicose vein problem in my leg, and she told me, you really need to go get that checked. And so she saw it on Dr. Oz, and then he said that something superficial has some deep implications.
Yeah. And so you said, okay, Mom, I'm going to listen to you. Let me do something about this.
Yeah.
And so then you found out about Dr. Provosti. How did that happen?
Well, I saw a commercial, and when I saw that commercial, there was a young patient. There's a patient up there that was sounding so convincing, and so I decided from that I would do the research about Dr. Provosti, and that's how I got interested in him and his background in the circulatory system.
And Ovi, you could probably speak more to this. Besides being a cardiovascular surgeon for many years, what else makes Dr. Provosti just really kind of stand out from his competitors?
Right, and I've said this before, and I guess I can kind of echo and say it again, but what really stands out is the fact, besides the fact that he's a cardiovascular surgeon, is that when you first walk into the office, the staff is so knowledgeable. You come into the back rooms where we do the ultrasounds and everything is so relaxed and you just feel at ease coming in. But most of all, I mean, who would you rather have, you know, doing any kind of procedure on you besides someone who knows your body, who knows the vascular system? And Dr. Provosti, being a cardiovascular surgeon in the past, is now a vein doctor. I mean, he knows what he's doing. And I know that the majority of our patients would put their trust in his hands simply because of that. And actually, quick little thing that I wanted to share was that just recently we were nominated. VEINatlanta was nominated for Best Vein Treatment Center of 2013. And we actually won. Best Self Magazine.
And you won.
We were nominated
and won.
And we won. The Best Vein Treatment Center 2013 in Atlanta. And that's a big deal.
That is.
I mean, that shows that people truly do care, that people love what we've done, and that the results are simply outstanding. And I think that's what really sets him apart from other vein practices and other doctors as well.
And she really is a testimony. You know, I understand, had relief almost immediately after visiting with Dr. Provosti. Tell everybody about that.
Yes, I had overall quality of life improvement immediately. I got oxygen and energy so quickly. I even felt better. I thought I was always functioning on all cylinders and found out that I've been just functioning in low energy.
Lots of energy now.
Yes.
Well, Ovi, talk to us a little bit about her procedure.
Well, her procedures were, I would say, what the typical symptoms showed is what she had. And you can see in this video, we're actually treating the underlying cause of where her pain and her discomfort was coming from, and that was a vein. So we ended up inserting the catheter, and with that catheter, as it starts to pull back, we're closing that vessel down. So now that vessel was feeding the varicose veins that she had. It was causing the throbbing, the aching, the heaviness, the tiredness in the legs. And so by closing down that vein 7 centimeters at a time, segment by segment, that just kind of closed down what was feeding those superficial problems. And as that was closed down, you know, her symptoms started disappearing and she started getting relief. Simple procedure. It's done in the office, easy, painless.
You know, I think a lot of people probably think that when you're doing something with your veins, that most people are doing it from a vanity perspective. But what I'm hearing you all say, particularly you, Taraji, is that you actually had some, you also felt a little bit in terms of your energy level just shoot through the roof after this procedure.
Yes. Dr. Provosti was telling me that it's just like he gave me a blood transfusion because I had 2 to 3 pints of blood that was staying stagnated, that wasn't coming back to the heart. So we're making the heart pump harder, and now it pumps efficiently.
And you know, my next question was, okay, I mean, you're smiling, so I'm assuming, how you feeling now? It looks
I
like you're
feel
feeling
wonderful.
great.
I feel wonderful.
Totally changed your life.
Yes, yes.
Well, it has just been a pure pleasure. I hope that that folks really heard this message. This is not just about how it looks. This is about really making you feel better. Overall quality of life,
Yes.
improvement.
Yes.
Well, Taraji, Ovi, it was a pleasure. Thank you all so much for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And for more information about Vein Atlanta, you can call 404-446-2800, or you can visit their website at VEINatlanta.com.